Well, howdy, 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 nearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to this, a brand new day wherein I am super duper tired. First off, though, before I do much else, here, of course, is little Saber slash Cream. She is, of course, an absolute cutie. An absolute little sweetheart. I didn't wake her up. She was awake in her nest, so I didn't wake her up, but she was awake and, you know, nibbling and cleaning herself. So I reached in and got her up. So she's gone from slightly awake to very awake. And she wants to go back to bed. So I'm going to put her back to her nest now. Here we go, little one. Thank you so very, very much for... Oh, you had to jump. I'm sorry. Because I had the lid closed because of the break in it, I'm moving it across. She got scared and jumped out of my hand. But she's okay. She's just going to be moderately freaked out and then she's going to go back to bed. So that's good. Definitely a good thing. All of my hamsters are in good shape. There's Dr. Snurf slash Cookie. Momentarily forgot there. And Thigmo slash Janus against the wall. With, of course, little Gojira down here and Cookie slash Cream right here. Gojira slash Mellow. I have gotten word back from IKEA. Finally, I was able to locate all the information that they needed for me to make my, hey, you didn't send me all the stuff claim, because they sent me a lid and not a lid and bin. And so I got word back saying, we're sorry, you only got that. We're going to resend the whole thing. It'll be 10 to 14 days before it leaves our warehouse. So going to be a while, but at least it's going to get done. So until then, little Gojira here, I've got to hold her water bottle for her, or find out how to make a do-it-yourself type cardboard thing, which that'd be fine too if I ever get tired of holding it for her. I don't mind doing that, and I provide water to her whenever I'm passing by or looking down. And as I have said, you know, two times out of 3 that I poke the thing down into her face so that she can drink, after she's aware of what it is, she just doesn't want anything to do with it. So she's not dehydrated, and she knows what it's for, because on that 3rd time, she will just grab it and start drinking. I had been noticing once that she was hanging on to it, and then her feet would slide on the tube, because it's got the water bottle. Well, in fact, I'll show you. Her feet would be on here, and then they would slide. And then I would go, gosh, you know, it must be hard for her to be getting her grip on this thing, because she'd be here and drinking, and then her feet would go woof down here all the way to the end. So I thought I'd help her out, and I put my finger down here so that she could brace her little feet on there and then drink, and then they wouldn't go whoop and slide on that thing. So I don't know why or what she's doing, but what she does is she would brace her little paws on my finger and then drink and then go push. And that's why her legs would slide down the tube, because she would just suddenly go push with her feet. And she would just push against there and then stop and then drink, push, drink, push. And it's like, I have no idea why she does that. It maybe a learned thing from remembering being a young baby hamster, where you're pushing up against the tummy and you push, and you hopefully get more milk from your nipple that you're latched onto. I don't know, but she does that. That's why her feet slide. She goes push. Who knows? It's cute though. I gotta say that. Now, another thing that happened, and I'm going to talk about this. I went to the post office after getting news that something had arrived there. Now, the person that sent that, it's not on the front. It's just a big You know, it's grab your phone and text, and it, you know, advertising on there and stuff. So just showing this side. But she said, I don't care if you say my name, but it's Kathy Kids Cat. Ah, let us take a look here. Indeed, I'm into fitness. Fitness pizza into my mouth. Now I gotta say that because I happen to enjoy pizza quite a bit. So yes, thank you so very much. This is very good. I like t-shirts because, as you may notice, I wear the second one underneath my normal shirt now because I'm always so tired. So thank you very, very much, Kathy Kids Cat. Greatly appreciated. A very cool shirt, and I will be using it indeed. Thank you. Definitely a good thing. So again, I cannot say that I never get anything, and thank you all so very much. It is greatly appreciated. There's also kind of the most I'm going to say about this one is I don't like to humble brag or name drop or anything like that, just because it's so transparent. But hopefully this thing is actually going to happen and something's going to show up in my post office box. And if it does so, I am going to unbox it, and it will be very cool. I'm not going to talk about it other than to say that. It's just that when I got an email on it, I thought it was very, very awesome, very cool. And when it does show up, if it actually does, then it'll be ultra cool. And like I say, we'll have an unboxing of it, and that's very awesome. So definitely a thumbs up on that. Now, I was going to go to therapy today. It is 8:54 p.m. Yeah, right. 8:54 a.m. right now. Oy vey. Even though I tanked up on THC oil dabs before I went to bed, even though I took some of this RSO, which is Rick Simpson oil, which is activated THC oil. You don't need to smoke it or any some such. You just eat it, or you can smoke it if you like, but you generally eat it for edible effect, or you can apply it even topically. But I even took a fair amount of this to make sure that I'd be able to sleep. I got even less sleep last night than I normally do. Normally, I mean, these days I've been sleeping, like if I go to bed at midnight and set my alarm for 7, I'll wake up around 6 and have a good 6 hours of sleep. I'm falling asleep real fast and then sleeping through the night. Might have to get up once to go to the bathroom, maybe. You know, when you lie down, your kidneys work more efficiently. So if you ever wonder, why do I always have to get up and go urinate in the middle of the night? It's because when you're horizontal, your kidneys work more efficiently, which means your bladder fills up more quickly. So maybe there's that, but it's generally a good solid sleep, and that's awesome. But 2 nights ago, it was close to 2 o'clock before I fell asleep. It was almost impossible to stay asleep. Excuse me. And I woke up early from pain. So as stated last night, I tanked up to make sure I'd be able to sleep, and I slept even worse. It was well after 2 o'clock before I was able to fall asleep. And then horrible gut pain involving a trip downstairs to the bathroom woke me up not even an hour after I fell asleep. And then, of course, forever to fall back asleep, and then pain woke me before 6. So I called up my therapist. I'm not safe to drive on that amount of sleep. Even if I'd slept the night before, that's not safe driving. I'm not going to do that. Driving while sleepy is just as bad as driving while you're drunk. Your body works just as poorly. You think just as poorly. So I'm not going to hit the road this tired. I won't survive the trip. And I don't want to kill anyone else. That would be horrific. So called up, had to cancel. Even yesterday, though, I wanted to make a reaction video. The only reason The only reason I had a game video done is I'd had it done the day prior. But I was so tired yesterday I couldn't get anything done. So I didn't get the reaction done. And I had the game video from the day before. So what am I going to have done today? I honestly do not know. I am dragging. My eyes are... No. At some point I'm going to have to take a nap today. But you don't want to sleep too long or you can mess up your nighttime sleep schedule. However, they have discovered that it actually is a good idea to take a nap in the afternoon. Doesn't matter how old you are, from young to old to in the middle. It is a good idea. Now, for your sleep cycles, to make it fit so you don't oversleep, you have to understand sleep. If you want to have a full sleep cycle, you don't want to sleep any longer than 2 hours. And the only reason it's 2 hours is that it's giving you fall asleep time in the beginning and wake up time in the end. It takes roughly an hour and a half to fall all the way down into rapid eye movement sleep and then come back up and out. That time gives you a full refreshing sleep. But they have also found that if you only sleep for about 20 minutes, give yourself maximum 30 minutes of time. 10 minutes to fall asleep, 10 minutes of wake up time maximum. And you do that, that too is refreshing. So if you go and take just a 20-minute nap, you are refreshed. You're not getting too much sleep. You're not getting too little sleep. Because if you go more than 20 but less than an hour and a half, you're going to be logy because you're right in the middle of your I was going down into dream sleep. And you're interrupting that. That's why you're like, hard to wake up when you get woke up in the middle of dream stuff. Because you're right in the middle of your cycle. You're not up here with appropriate brain activity slowly sliding down and then slowly sliding back up. No, you slowly slid down and BAM! You're back up here again. So it's try and get your brain to function properly for a bit. Thumbs up for that. I talk about the weirdest things, I know, I just ramble, but as a quick aside, I was watching a video yesterday on how fast time moves for animals because they've been able to figure out with how quickly the hertz of your brain works is how quickly your time sense is. And I can't remember what the ranges are, but the smaller the creature, and so the faster the metabolism, the faster the hertz, the faster the time sense. They're still living in the normal world that we are, but their time sense is zooming. So it's like flies they're with, let me try again in English. Flies, their metabolism and the hertz of their brains run so fast that even though they are living in the same speed universe as we are literally, to their time sense, moving like this. Yeah, their bodies can't react any faster, but their brains are seeing us move this fast, even at our quickest. So they've got plenty of time to make decisions and then do something. Hamsters, their time sense is a lot faster than ours too, but I don't know if they've got it specifically mapped to show how quick or how far. And that was just quite an interesting little chart and little video on that. Gosh, I wish I could remember what that was or where it was so that I could show that to you. Because it was cool. A very good thing. Oh, good golly, Miss Molly, I'm 14 minutes and change into this. So definitely a thumbs up, and thank you once again for coming along with me on this journey of exploration. I just need to wake my brain up every single day, and thank you very much for coming along with me. It is a very good thing. and greatly appreciate it. Now, I've opened up 24 hours worth of comments on my community tab, and I'm going to go through and thank 20 to 25 people for having left me a comment. I'm not reading the comments right now. I'm going to read them afterward, as many as I can. Thumbs up each one I read, answer as many as I can, but for right now, I'm just thanking you for having left a comment. So good comment, bad comment, indifferent comment. The fact is you left me a comment. Thank you very, very much. It is appreciated. If I mispronounce your username, no disrespect is intended. I'm an American English speaker. We're just not good at that kind of thing. And it's a range of 20 to 25 because even though I'm counting in American Sign Language on the fingers of this hand, with my depression, fibro, brain damage from my alcoholism, I'm amazed I can even remember that my name is Rutherford P. Kubert. I hope. Anyway, though, let me call up my Chrome. And we have Katie Spark, greatly appreciated. Ultimate Valerie 93, thumbs up and thank you. Mandrew Bryant, greatly appreciated. VR Yuki, I sure hope that's close. Thank you very much, though. Dragon Soul, greatly appreciated. Russian Timing, thumbs up and thank you. Meng, greatly appreciated. And Perfect Tragedy, thumbs up and thank you very, very much. Lucan Henrique, or Henrique, not quite sure. Thank you very, very much. Tyson Does Stuff, that's a good thing to do. Airmark02, thumbs up and thank you. Excuse me. Paula Yankos, thank you very, very much. And Brian Glenn, greatly appreciated. Hadi Abbas, greatly appreciated. Monk RB and Animations, thumbs up and thank you. Claudia Boudet, oh, I'm nowhere close, but thank you very, very much. It is appreciated. Rafa Plays, thumbs up and thank you. Core Voltage, greatly appreciated. Soldier Boy 1812 Gaming, thumbs up and thank you. Bath Time Tyler, greatly appreciated. And then we have User Nonsense, thumbs up and thank you. S-Time, greatly appreciated. James Fulton, thumbs up and thank you. Sarah N. Brandon, I'm totally lost. I have no idea where I am. I always have difficulties going from 20 to 25, and I don't know why, but I do. So my apologies. And hopefully last, but definitely not least, Mama Chell. Greatly appreciated, each and every one of you. I don't know, aside from the fact that I'm just so tired, why I keep getting lost right there. Usually it's going from 22 to 23 to 24. Involving the thumb gets me lost. But then lately it's just been, I don't know what's going on with my brain. It could well be just, wow, that wasn't English. It could well be just that I'm so tired, as you may well tell. Again, thank you very much for coming along with me on this journey of exploration. If you could check out my various links down below, I have Twitter, Facebook, GoFundMe, Patreon.com, that blog, and NearlySeniorCitizen.com. That as soon as I stop falling asleep and being so tired, I promise, I got my books that I'm going to be writing on that thing. So definitely a thumbs up if you could check that out. And of course, if you could donate to my GoFundMe campaign or become a Patreon.com patron like one of these beautiful and awesome people, that would be beautiful and awesome. But if you cannot donate, or you simply do not donate, I do take all good wishes and deposit them in the bank of my heart, where I draw interest, or when I have an itchy nose. And of course, if you could toss me a like, I do appreciate all the positive validation I get from my existence. Again, definitely a thumbs up. And of course, if you could subscribe to the channel, that would be very cool. Greatly appreciated. I would understand if you don't want to. I mean, mostly I vlog and ramble. I try to have reaction videos done when I'm not falling asleep, and I do gaming videos and then just weird walkies and odd things. So I would understand if you didn't want to. But if you are down with it, I will do my very best to keep you entertained from now until the literal end of time. And yes, I talk with my hands. Oh my god, I mean literally, I would go mad if I could not use my hand. Or if I had constant anxiety when my radial nerve was severed and my hand was paralyzed. All I could do was just this and this. That was it. Everything else was dead for a year and a half before I got the use back, and it still doesn't feel right. Oh my gosh, it still feels like there's like a dead fish in here. It does not feel right all the way up to here. So I had constant anxiety during that time. And that's what I'd have. If I got handcuffed, I'm going to lose my frickin' mind. So hopefully I'll never break the law. Anyway, though, hopefully a reaction video today, hopefully a game video today. So you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side, and that, my friend, is a very good thing.